Homes.com is the only place where you can find specialized neighborhood guides with the in-depth insider info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Want to know if there's homes for sale in the area? We've got it. How long has a home been on the market? We'll know it. Average lot size? Proximity to local parks? Of course. Insight into your neighbor's divorce? We're working on it. Homes.com. We've done your homework.
Brews and Banter.
Hey, Frank.
Roman.
I'm excited. I love when we have remote guests because it's like we're not like tied to our local area, and we get to talk to people from all over the world.
No matter what their background is, whoever they are,
And it's always exciting.
today we have Sarah.
Yeah. So
Hi.
Sarah was I think I reached out to you on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of how, other than right now, that's how we met. That's how we
thanks
got
for
here.
the follow.
You're welcome.
So yeah, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, then we can get into that from there.
Hi, I'm Sarah Wingate. I'm from New Jersey. Well, South Jersey, which is more important. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. So we'll talk about some of what we just talked about before the show, but I didn't realize that you even have that kind of land in South Jersey to be able to do that. But were you going to say something?
Beer first?
Mine's open.
No,
Me and Sarah already started. Yeah, look,
wrong
see?
one.
No, we already started. Oh yeah,
I already opened. So.
that's my backup. That's my backup here then.
That was his pregame.
So yeah, thank
We
you
gotta
for
start
joining
with-
us.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I forget about this too.
I'm happy you guys got Yingling. It's a very northeast.
Isn't this one of the oldest breweries?
It is
Yeah,
the
in
oldest
America.
craft brewery. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fucking thing.
This is us, by the way.
Yeah,
It's-
Funko Frankie and Funko Roman.
Oh, I didn't even see those. Those are great.
Wow, look at the head on that.
I get
Well,
this a lot.
Cheers, Sarah.
Cheers.
So, Sarah, we
I had to chew my phone.
came across, through Instagram, and
Yeah.
we've been meeting some of our guests on social media, and what a great source too. Always, we appreciate as, being followers as well, but we get to kind of see the life you live and other guests we had on and what kind of triggers the interest. And we thought, it'd be kind of cool to talk to someone who does what you do, and we'll get
Yeah.
into it. Let's start with your lifestyle, right? Like the place you live and why you decided. And the reason why I want to start with that too is because we had another guest. Remember, she started doing the same thing.
Yeah, and then even the other guy, the prepper Gary there. that guy,
Yeah.
you know.
So you've been doing homesteading, right?
I've been living in the same place my whole life in the Pine Barrens, and it was always just I've tried to live other places, and it wasn't what made me happy.
Mhm.
So I'm happy I'm finally like back. This is like I hate to say it, but this is like the only home I could ever imagine myself being.
Yeah.
This is the home you grew up in?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Nice. So do you have body of water on your property?
Yeah, I have a lake.
Oh,
On-
nice.
Yeah, so it's really helpful because I can go fishing anytime I want. Because that's the majority of me growing up was going in the lake,
Mhm.
going swimming, going fishing, just being outside in the woods was pretty much what I grew up with.
Mhm.
And wildlife, like my backyard.
Yeah, are you on the side where there's sunset or sunrise?
Both. Like, so the sunset goes over the
Like
lake.
where the lake is. Oh, sunset is
Yes.
on, okay.
Yeah.
So you get those golden hours over the
Yeah, it's
Oh,
really
man,
nice.
that's so cool. I love nature.
And how much land is it? How much land do you have?
I have like over an acre and a half.
Mhm.
But most of it is because I live in the Pine Barrens, so it's endless.
Yeah, right.
Like I could just go out in my backyard. It's just woods.
Right. So you get to pay for that acre and a half, but you don't.
Yeah, you really get
Yeah.
as much as like you possibly could go back. Like there's river otters,
Mhm.
like
Nice.
straight back from my house, so I get to go and see that all the time. It's so cool.
Perfect.
It's nice because that land is also protected. So it's not like you need to worry
Yeah.
about development later on.
Hmm.
Protected nature that, like Frank said, costs less.
Yeah, we're big outdoors people too. So
Okay, I have a whole den of foxes in my backyard right now.
okay.
Yeah,
It's
it's
funny
really
you said that. I
I
was
was telling you about that when they poop, right?
No, no.
Because they only poop on like hard surfaces, right?
I don't know. So the mom bought the babies. So she dug it
Mhm.
and then she was just playing in the back. I have videos of them playing in the backyard.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
That's
But I
cool,
can't
yeah.
go outside now.
Yeah, right.
I was cleaning out my driveway in the morning, and then there were two foxes playing like right in front of the driveway. Like they came across the neighbor's yard, and they were just. I think one of them must have been male and female, and they were just playing around.
Maybe they weren't playing then, Roman.
Well, I'm just calling it playing. They were doing something else.
Yes, whatever they do, whatever Fox is doing, they're bailing.
What
They're
the fox?
They're like more scared, but they really just don't bother you. It's like the craziest thing. It's just I think they're more prevalent now than they were before.
When my son was little, he was still in like a stroller. I was going for a walk with him, and there was a fox, mama fox with like little baby foxes. And what do you call baby foxes, anyways?
Cub? Like, I don't know.
Cubs?
Yeah, I think so. I'm
And-
not positive on that.
Mini Fox.
I just call them babies.
Babies. They're just the babies.
Just a
They're
baby.
just babies.
And so I was like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna get close to it. She might get defensive. So I turned around and walked.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, and one time I was walking and there were coyotes.
Oh
I was
yeah.
like, oh man,
Coyotes are assholes.
why am I running into
Yeah.
these animals with my son in the stroller?
It's only when you have your kids with you
Right.
that just something happens. You're just like,
Like attracts all the animals.
It's
I don't want to be
bait.
that parent on the news. Like,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
baby bait. That's what it is.
I do get interesting run-ins when I go hunting. I actually had a kind of a scary one. You know what fisher is?
Yeah.
oh yeah.
I had a fisher encounter, and I was like, "Oh man!" And so good thing I had reception. So I went on the phone and on DC website to see if they're like protective species, because in case like I don't know, like do I shoot it if it attacks me or what? So, but they can be really vicious. Like,
I don't care if you're protected. If you attack me, I'm gonna.
well,
Uh,
I found out they're chipped, and you can actually go to jail if you trap them.
Oh yeah. So I think they're kind of making a comeback now. I've seen one before, and I was absolutely like terrified because it was
They're like-
hissing.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
hissing at me, and I
Oh.
was like, no.
This one was I was bow hunting, and but I have a sidearm just in case.
Okay.
Where I hunt, it's like there's mountain lions and crazy.
I'm
bear.
gonna try to do hunting,
Oh, really?
but I want to do duck hunting.
Mm.
So I'm trying to find somebody to teach me how to do that.
So
'Cause,
that's
like,
kinda,
I want to try.
that's a little tricky. So would you duck hunt on your pond, or would you go somewhere else so that you don't scare them away and kind of like prevent them coming in?
So I don't know so mine is a New Jersey protected waterway. I don't know if they would allow just on my dam area
Mm-hmm.
because there are houses and stuff.
Okay.
But I live where there's so many streams, so many like rivers that like you could just get on a river and just go to Atlantic City.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Like there's so many streams and crossways and like you could be in the middle of woods just going down a stream and nobody would even know.
That's incredible. I
So-
didn't realize that.
Yeah, people just pull on the side of the road near my house and they just go hunt.
There's
Wow.
probably I bet
Yeah.
some of our waterways, rivers connect with New Jersey, because I was kayaking on the river not far from my house, and I saw a boat with Florida registration.
Oh wow.
Like it's crazy. Like
Well, I think you can get anywhere. There's locks, all this other bullshit. But like,
yeah, but
how many days is it gonna take, right?
like from
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
from here you can go to New York City or Boston and get into the open ocean.
Well, how far is Sarah? Probably 7 hours from us, 6 hours from us,
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. something like that. So by boat, it'd be like days.
But if you have like a sleeper boat, whatever.
You're gonna have a dinghy. Roll on his dinghy.
I'm gonna be on the canoe.
But yeah, that's incredible. Like you get to do this stuff
I don't know if
outside.
you guys have that.
What's that?
Like go tubing down the river with beer.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Isn't
that's
that-
what we do in in our area. That's my usual go-to for summer is
Yeah.
It's
tying
funny.
the cooler going down the river.
We,
we're only a couple hours from the Adirondacks, so yeah, we can. Do that.
Oh, okay, okay.
we did that one year, remember?
Yeah.
And that was the day there was a really bad storm coming in. Do you remember?
Yeah.
We did the tubing with beers, and then you and I were sitting on like the shore of the river. And all of a
Oh,
sudden,
this was in Herkimer.
all of a sudden there's this loud noise. And we're like, what the hell is this?
It was a tornado or something.
Yeah. And then next thing we know is people's chairs are just flying over
You can
the
still
river.
the shit floating in the water. We're like, because it happened up there, and we're just kind of hanging out. And
And we're sitting on these like beach chairs on the river, like, what the fuck? Like, this isn't normal. And then the sky started turning dark. We're like,
was terrible.
oh no.
and it ruined all our tacos. We had tacos that day.
We made tacos.
Oh, that's also my problem. I like brought so much food because I was like, I know I'm gonna drink this entire 6-pack, and I didn't realize it was like 7 miles that I would be floating down, and I was gone probably halfway through. There's a beach that stops. I'm like, I need to lay down for like a good 20 minutes.
Yeah, but it's so relaxing when you can do that in the water. I mean, nature alone, you're there, right? Then you're floating and you get to drink. There's not a care, you know, as long as you run into rapids and shit like that's a problem. But like if it's just a lazy river type thing, you know.
Oh yeah. That's the best part because people can drop you off and then you just come back to the place.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's what I usually do.
So Sarah, how much of land do you utilize? Like how much do you rely on land to live off?
So usually I do a giant garden every year for like, you know, just like vegetables and stuff like that because I'm a big veggie person.
Nice.
But like I pretty much used it all summer and it was really nice, especially like, but it sucks because all the deer ate most of it this year and groundhogs. But I usually freeze a lot of my vegetables so I can use them like throughout the year. But I kind of have been growing and then grabbing and then kind of looking up how to use them because I never really made my own tomato sauce. I never really made like I did my own tomato sauce and egg parm, which is like one of my favorite things.
Nice.
I learned how to do that this year and I'm just kind of teaching myself how to do things. Like a lot of it is my dad. My dad loves gardening. He loved growing his own stuff. He was like the farming person. So he kind of shows me what to do and I just do it. So we always have grown stuff.
How about canning? Do you do that too?
So I that's what I want to learn this year is to how to can because I have a really good area for a root cellar that I was looking to set up because it gets really cold.
Yeah.
My area used to be cranberry bogs before they turned it into houses and stuff like that. So it's just like, it's really cold, even though it'll be like 100 degrees outside. You go back in the back of my property, it'll be really cold. So I'm trying to learn how to do that.
These places sound like fairy tale fiction. Like
I know in New Jersey.
Yeah. and with the pine, would you say pine something?
Pine barrens.
Pine barrens.
Like, yeah.
Like it's just like I feel like I should be frolicking, you know?
Yeah, if you I mean a lot of people base the pine barrens off of like the Sopranos.
Okay.
Like where they took the, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty much it's vast. Like you get lost so easily.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah.
It's national forest, right?
Yeah, and then there's like a lot of camping grounds and like Wharton State Forest. They have historic villages and stuff.
Like
from the Revolutionary War.
Oh yeah, so they're got to be abandoned, right? But people tour them, like is it just open?
It's my favorite place. It's called Batstow. So like you can tour the buildings, you can tour a historic mansion. It's really it's like you can do like a 24-hour camp overnight like trail. And a lot of people do that. But it's like the middle of nowhere.
So this is some of the pictures we see on Instagram. When
That's where I go.
I think recently where you at a mill or like an old.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they still run that to repair all of the buildings.
Oh, okay.
So is it maintained? Like, is there?
Yeah, it's really well maintained. And then they have like one of the oldest mailbox, like post offices in the world, in the United States. So they actually you can still randomly one day get mail postmarked there.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's my favorite place ever.
That's a misconception because people wouldn't think when we say we're from New York, everybody thinks we're from New York City, right? We're like 6 hours. I mean, we're 2 hours from Canada, hour and 45 minutes from Canada.
You guys are that hard. I didn't know you were that far north. Okay.
Yeah, we're there in the same thing with New Jersey. I didn't realize that there's this kind of land that would be not Jersey Shore.
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm like halfway between going to Philly and then going to the beaches.
Yeah.
But it's middle of nowhere, like there's nothing around
Mhm.
me. So
So
that
you don't have a greenhouse?
well, I do have a house that is like a 1-bedroom house in the back of my property, with a porch,
And that's
which
closed for growing?
that was originally like we were making a guest house for if somebody came to stay or something like that. And then that didn't really happen. So I kind of wanted to convert the porch to either a greenhouse or just because there's nobody back there. I wanted to make something out of it.
Mhm.
And try to get a use out of it. It's hard because I'm doing it by myself, like
Right.
trying to,
Yeah.
figure out the best financial way to do it.
Does it need
Kind of,
repair type of stuff?
it's redneck rigging a little
Yeah. Yeah,
bit.
but even
The house itself is completely fine. It has electricity. It's just there's no bathroom. Like it needs a little bit of TLC, really.
you put a little money in that. Now you can offer it as like a B&B for your nature
Yeah.
trail thing that we can talk about also that you want to
Yeah.
look at starting up, right? People can stay there.
Yeah, I was thinking of definitely like making an experience and then taking people because it's not far from where I go, so I could always take people out to go walk and show them places I usually go, especially Matt Stove and stuff. So that was like a kind of what I've been thinking about when I was brainstorming about what I want to do down the line.
Some people rent Airbnbs where like you would rough it, like they
Oh
just,
yeah.
they want to do that. And as far as like growing, and you like vegetables, you like greens, right?
Yeah.
Look into making like DIY hydroponic gardening where it's just all water with nutrients in it. So you don't need any
Okay.
soil, and you can grow it vertically. I just started researching into it because I'm thinking about maybe once I remodel the kitchen, I'm gonna make a little area where my hydroponic garden will be right in the kitchen.
Probably for your weed, right? All your pot.
Can you imagine?
I know.
I wonder if anyone has done that with wheat.
I'm sure they have.
No, it's gonna be salads and maybe cherry tomatoes and all that kind of stuff. But
Yeah.
it's nice.
Tomatoes are the easiest thing that I just grow.
Yeah.
I don't even grow them on purpose. They just keep coming
They
back.
just pop up.
My problem is like I grow them out on the porch. I have everything in pots, and fucking squirrels, man. It's just like I don't know what else
Squirrels
to
and
do.
groundhogs.
Yeah.
They just eat everything.
I know with deer you can try you can buy like coyote urine and spray it around. It's kind of like a deterrent. They send it.
Just use your own.
Yeah, they're not scared of people
I
anymore.
was hoping the foxes being there would keep the deer out, but everybody just wants to come in my yard.
Yeah, I think coyotes is more of a threat, I think, to deer than foxes. So if they smell that, naturally just kind of they want to avoid it.
We got a small garden at home and we have apple trees, in the back. So probably my it's a garage. It's got a concrete foundation, but it's probably similar to your house that's sitting in the back. That setup. My main house is here. It's back there. So we got the garden trees and you put pie tins. You hang pie tins because it scares the deer.
Oh, yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, that's what I've done. And the deer have not touched our apples.
Oh no.
Yeah. So we had a really bad storm here, and then they flew away.
Yeah.
And the next day, all the deer came. I think I have a video of like 7 or 8 deer. Yeah. I woke up and it's just like that, vultures. I have like a lot of like big birds in my backyard. I think there's an eagle out there. I haven't seen it in a while, but there was for like a couple of years.
But that nature is fantastic, just to be able to experience that,
Yeah.
You get
That's why I couldn't imagine. I went to Philly yesterday, and I always come home. I'm like, oh, I can't do that again.
Yeah. Big city living is tough for people,
Yeah. I'm not the people person as much. So I like my silence.
And nothing's better than waking up in the morning, you in the nature, having a cup of coffee or, tea, whatever you like.
You have a dog?
No, I used to have a dog.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, it's okay. It was like 175 pounds. It was like a King German Shepherd.
Wow.
And
Wow.
yeah,
That's a
I
man. That's a man.
he,
That's
he's
like-
he was bigger than me, but he was like a baby.
yeah.
Like
So a big long haired dog that's 175
Mhm.
pounds. Wow.
175 pounds. He
That's
was
huge.
a big boy.
Yeah.
He lived for like, he was a purebred German Shepherd. He was like 18, 19 when he passed. He was quite old.
Yeah, that
Wow,
is.
19 years old?
Yeah.
That's
He was
impressive.
spoiled. He
They
was
don't have
spoiled
the. It's all that organic food.
Yeah.
So he didn't have hip problems like other German Shepherds.
Well, that's why he started to have hip issues after a year or so. It was more of like he would always stay in the back of our property, which had more hills and stuff like that. So when he got a little older, he kind of stayed at the front.
Yep.
But I think him being outside, so that dog would not come inside, no matter what. He would just be active all the time because the animals and stuff, if something got in the yard, he would be chasing. I think it kind of kept him young, even though he was older.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they're cousins of wolves, man. They're meant to live outside.
Dogs?
Yeah.
My little pug dog's not gonna live outside.
Well, our dogs are like babies. Like my oldest dog, she's 16, and I carry her up and down the stairs. And my wife is like, "What are you doing?" It's like, I don't know. Maybe if she doesn't have to walk up and down the stairs, I can squeeze an extra couple weeks of life out of her.
Well, she's only like 12 pounds or something, right?
I know, but so we have tile at the bottom of the stairs, so she's kind of struggling, and her vision is gone, her hearing is gone. So this might be the last year with her. So I don't know. I just carry her.
Sarah's 6-pack of Yingling weighs more than this dog does.
Yeah, everybody always asks me, "Oh, you don't take your dog for a walk?" I'm like, I have him walk in my backyard because I could not pull him. He was just a big boy.
Yeah, and that's enough room to run around. I mean, he's got
he was he had so much stuff that he could do. He was spoiled. He was spoiled rotten.
And it's hard when the dog is used to being so free and wild like that and like be on a leash. I don't know how tall you are, but I'm 107. Was that?
I'm 5'2". I'm so
yeah, so 175-pound dog
he's gonna be taller than you on his back legs, right?
Oh, he was. Yeah, he was taller than me.
Yep.
Like my biggest dog is 85 pounds, and I have a hard time holding on to him if he wants to like go after a squirrel or something. I can't imagine. And it's the dog's innocent. It's just reacting to something. It's that's excited, but you can really get hurt. Like I have a family friend. She fell because the dog pulled her, and she hit her head, and she was in coma for a while. Like she had brain damage. It's tough, and I hate fucking people when judge all the time. Like, shut up.
Yeah.
You really got to get a dog around. So I have this pug mix. I mean, his legs are only like this big, right? So I'm gonna get a dog that can't outrun me.
Yeah.
So like, if he takes off, he's dead tired like 50 yards. I'm like, cool. I only have to go 50 yards. You get a big dog, he's running forever. I'm like, fuck, man.
The only thing he was scared of is if I pulled the hose out to wash him, he'd be at the back of the property because he knew the hose wouldn't reach that far. So I just see him staring like at me, like from all the way in the back, and just like, you're not getting me.
Yeah, because he's so
trying to drag it.
He's so fucking big. Once his hair gets wet, it's got to add like 30 pounds.
Yeah.
Now he's like a 200-pound dog.
Yeah, he would roll anyway and dirt immediately. It was just, I gave up.
Yeah. He could go in the lake, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's why I want to get another dog kind of for hiking and stuff, but it's just harder. I like being able to just do it by myself because I see a lot of people hiking with their dogs and they're off leash a lot of the times. Yeah. And I'm like, I wouldn't be protected because Iron Bear just like so many people lose their dogs every year. Yeah. It's just,
but they're great for home protection also. They're very good alert,
but like I would have a smaller dog if I was going to hike and stuff like that, as opposed to getting another bigger dog. I don't think I can do another big dog.
I see people that carry them in their backpack. You see those little dogs in their backpack. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
The coolest thing I've ever seen is a guy who had like the long-eared dog. I forget what they're called, but he had one that had a wheelchair. And he's just going through the woods. It was the cutest thing. I was like, I want that. I want that so much.
Like a sheepadoodle. They have these like long hair.
Yeah. It was so cute because he just like go through the puddles and it's going up to you and trying to get through it.
That's funny. But yeah,
Um,
the dogs are awesome. They're just such good companions, and
yeah.
it's just like you. I could have a bad day at work or whatever, and just come home, and they're just so excited to see you, and something coming about it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't care. They're always happy, to see
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
That's that's why I miss having one. It just I think once I start getting less busy and I set down a routine of what I'm going to do, I think
Mhm.
I'm probably gonna have to.
Yeah,
Just
nice.
so I feel better about it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to be responsible. I mean, if you're not home a lot, it's
Yeah.
tough to leave a dog abandoned for too long, you know. Like I'm sure it somehow like mentally affects them.
Yeah.
Like I'd hate to leave my dog for 8 hours. And maybe someone out there has to do it because they're working, but
Mhm.
if you travel a lot, you know,
Yeah.
and you spend a lot of time at work and you're not home enough for the dog, it's like just kind of be responsible.
Yeah.
Like maybe you shouldn't get a
Like,
dog.
why have it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially like during the winter seasons with my like real job, I have to stay overnight at my job.
Hmm.
If there's bad weather, if there's like an emergency, I have to stay there.
Hmm.
So it's easier to find like sitters for kids,
Right.
not for
Yeah.
dogs, because
Yeah.
like sometimes dogs don't like people, like, and if I won't be home for days at a time, because this I wasn't home for 2 days
Hmm.
Oh,
because of the
okay.
snow.
Yeah, I see.
Um,
Do you have family nearby that can check on the dog if you have to stay overnight?
I do and I don't, but because I live in the woods, because like we didn't get plowed until
Yeah.
like yesterday. Like I don't know if anybody would be able to get to the house.
Oh,
Right.
I see.
That's the only hard part. Luckily we're pretty good with like power and stuff like that, but my neighbors are pretty okay. It's just I just don't know.
Mhm.
Especially with my job right now. It's just crazy.
So the goal would probably be to be a full-time homesteader and not have to have the real job.
So it's hard because I really love my job.
Mm-hmm.
I really love it,
What
and I've
What do
been
you
doing
do?
it for so I take care of seniors.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
feed them.
Yeah.
I'm going to school to be like a hospice
Mhm.
end of life care. Um,
That's
I
tough.
really enjoy it. I really enjoy it, though. I've been doing it for 13 years.
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
So it's been the same company this whole time, and it's really great.
Yeah.
And it's hard because like I really enjoy that,
Mhm.
but I'm also getting older. So
Yeah.
and I want to do what I love, but that also allows me to do it
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Of course. It's funny.
Um,
Like I have a friend, she does the same thing and she loves it too. Like same
yeah.
thing. She's like, I love my guys that I take care of. And she's like, they're just so nice. They're fun to talk to and they have wisdom they pass on, you know. So can't imagine the
It's
conversation.
just the stories you could get, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I come in and I'm like having the worst day ever. I don't wear makeup until like 11. Not happening. I get up at like 5 o'clock and like this guy will just be like, "You're a knockout." And I'm like,
Good.
I love you. You're the best person
Yeah,
I've ever
That's
met.
right.
Yeah. Kids and adults would like senior citizens would be like
Yeah.
the honest people.
Right.
Yeah, they'll just be saying the most craziest things, and
Yeah.
it's so great. It's so funny.
awesome.
Like,
Well, they've lived long enough to earn that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, offended,
It's
kinda,
like I don't give a shit anymore.
they especially love when I'm bartender.
Uh-huh.
Like,
They have
Yeah.
a bar
like,
there?
Sarah's coming.
Well, what is the bar? Is it alcohol bar?
Yeah, because I work for a private, like, big, huge one, and
Okay.
we have like our own bar, and they have like a happy hour and stuff like that. So like when they know I'm coming, they're all like,
Mhm.
"Sarah's gonna come for an extra
That's right.
drink."
Right, that's where I'm checking
Yeah.
in when I'm old.
Right. Noted. Yeah.
I bring
That's
good snacks. They're happy.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Good job.
So.
So, what are the challenges in the cold weather?
Because so with my work, I have to be there because it's considered essential.
Mhm.
So like if somebody didn't show up, somebody wouldn't eat.
I got
You
it.
know, like we
Right.
have a lot of people. Actually, it's crazy now. There's a lot more people who are younger getting dementia
Mhm.
than it is when they're older. Like you could be 60 and get full dementia, not even
Mhm.
out of nowhere. And it isn't like one certain person. Like there was like a guy who was like a huge lawyer and just got it at like 60.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
tough.
And it'll just be, a lot of things like different kinds of dementia. It's not just like Alzheimer's.
Mhm.
There's like one that I think if you have like an eye issue, it could cause you to hallucinate and have dementia.
Oh, interesting. You
And
have
so-
somebody like that there?
What I used to like years ago,
Uh-huh.
and it becomes more of a mental health thing than like a senior citizen thing. So it really is hard because your brain, like anything that happens is going to affect you a different way. It just
I didn't know that.
I didn't know. I didn't realize that there's sort of different avenues for this, you know.
Yeah. So like I think it's starting to become like I've seen a lot of younger people than I did before, and I've been there for 13 years. But men are living longer.
We got that going for us. Just keep that bar open.
They are living longer than they have. So I mean, we must be doing something right. I don't know.
We're not living longer than women, though, are we?
We're never going to beat women. So
It's
That's because we're dumber.
yeah. I don't think I'm living long, so I have no problem.
No, you're going to have this good stuff, no preservatives, all this stuff in your body, so you'll be fine.
Tell that to me, younger me.
I saw a meme that said the problem with doing things when I was younger was that I never took into account there'd be an older me.
Oh yeah.
Just all the dumb shit you did now it catches up to you.
yeah, sometimes I tell my son, like, I don't know how I survived.
Yeah.
Stupid shit I've done.
The amount of times I went and bought my mom cigarettes from the same pizza place that I played Mortal Kombat on, it was a crazy time back then. I feel like when I try to explain that to people now, they're like, "What?"
Yeah.
Like it's crazy to me.
Oh, sorry, Mom. They only sold half packs.
I bought cigarettes for my dad and then smoked them, and I jumped trains.
See, I'm older than you guys. I remember getting a note from my mom.
Oh, really?
Saying that you could go buy them. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Like
we had one of those machines that you just put the coins in, you pull out.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So we would just get extra.
No. We had to go to the store, and I remember my grandma. She used to give us this money out of her bra. And she used to like fold up the money and put it in. She didn't carry. I don't know what she was doing. I don't know. But like, I mean, I was like 10, right?
Maybe she didn't have pockets.
But she'd give us this money and go buy the shitty candies, like a nickel or something like that.
Yeah.
Just to get the kids out of the house.
Yeah. Frank used to buy condoms on those machines. You pull on.
I didn't realize it was the machine I was pulling on. Sorry, Sarah.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Sometimes we do this.
Do you guys want to know the most random thing that I've done as a job?
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
So
we want to know everything about Sarah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the most random thing that I've done because nobody knows about it.
Well, a lot of people are gonna know about it if you say it now.
So I worked for a certain family that ran like a bunch of porn companies and porn shops, and I would just watch their house when I was like 18. And so they got raided one time and they brought it all in the house.
Oh no.
So I was 18. I didn't know. They hired me to watch the house and their dog. And I got paid like $400 every weekend.
One night?
That I would work there.
Wow.
And then that didn't include food, or like people would separately come and walk the dog, I guess, to make it look like more people were there.
Yeah.
And I would just sit there and then that happened and I got questioned.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, when they get I see.
So this was 8 years ago, right?
Yeah.
No. This was like years and years of my life.
I'm trying to be like one of the people at your senior house, like giving you comment.
I didn't know it back then. Like I had no idea. I just was like somebody my dad knew, and they hired me to watch the house.
Yeah. Well, how would you know? You're a kid, right? And
yeah.
Like, $1,400. Shit, I'll do it.
Right. Absolutely.
I just sat there and watched the dog. I didn't know it was like that deep until I was in it, I guess.
Yeah.
Did you explore the house? Were you like curious? Like, oh,
well, yeah, because he had a cigar room.
They had cool shit. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that was
nice cars. They have good cars. Yeah.
So he had two. I had to ride in one. So for like my driving, he bought me a car. Not sure if that car was like used illegally previously.
Are we gonna see it in a movie somewhere?
It was a Grand Marquis. So it
Oh,
was a boat, but like he
Yeah.
just and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know if somebody was been in this trunk or not. And then he just like he would take me places just 'cause
Just
I would work to keep
nice.
so I don't know, be busy.
Well, you weren't
So-
behind camera or anything, right?
No, it was like it was like a mansion though. So I was taking they had
Yeah.
like a home gym
Yeah.
down there. I was like, this is great. I don't know why I was 18. I was naive. I didn't really understand.
Amazing. Yeah, I probably would have done worse.
Well, a friend of your dad's, maybe you're a little better that way, like
Yeah.
someone knows somebody. If it was a random guy, I'd be like, what the fuck, man? Everybody
Well-
knows not to go in the woods when it's dark out.
Yeah.
I didn't know my parents ran a porn store for years.
Oh, your parents did?
Yeah. That's
This
how
is your
they knew
parents'
him.
house? Oh,
No, they knew it. That's how they know him because they ran the
Oh, I
store for
see.
years.
I didn't know
And that was
that.
worse because like
this
I
is
found
great.
out about that through.
Oh, they ran
everything.
his store? They
Yeah.
ran like the guy who owned the store?
Mhm.
Oh, okay, I see.
Man,
So that was
got some
rough.
deep respect here now.
I know. I do. Well, it's hard now because you're like trying to be an adult and talk to your parents. I'm like, yeah, you remember when you ran the porn
Yeah,
store? And
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
it was crazy. It was
It
insane.
Probably was good money too.
It was. I got
It's all
some
cash.
free stuff. I got
Yeah.
free stuff all the
Yeah.
time.
My friend worked at a porn store, and the amount of people that go in there, it's like a convenience store. Like
Yeah.
so many people go in and out of the convenience store, and so I would go and see her at a porn store, and there's constantly all sorts of people, businessmen, fucking
Yeah.
broke kids, they like barely scraping up some money for like to buy a movie or whatever, and I remember I bought my cousin a gift. It was this tiny box with little tiny condoms, and it said condoms for small peckers.
We are not the same people, Ron. Like,
What?
I mean, like, okay, porn is porn. Right?
Yeah.
But I have an issue going in and being around everything that those people have touched. Like,
I know. Well,
what has
you
not
would
been
think
washed?
Yeah, but they just it's all packaged too.
No, the counter's not.
Oh my god!
I mean, come on.
Don't touch
You
the
would
counter.
think- I would think like with this day and age, with like computers and stuff like that, it wouldn't be so popular
Right.
as much as it really is still. And I'm like, that's crazy. Like you
Yeah.
guys pay for it still?
Right.
Like I would, I would pay for it.
You
There's
go
no
out
way.
public when you could do this at home,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to
You
go
get-
anywhere.
and you can get it shipped to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably order like the
There's-
real thing, right?
You can probably
feel
buy
like-
shit on like eBay and
Yeah,
I'm
like,
sure there's a lot
that's
of
too
free
much.
porn.
Like, yeah, it's free. Like,
Yeah.
What do you mean? You sure? Like you don't know?
Well, obviously I know.
I'm sure there
I
is.
don't
Like,
know
I heard the
I don't
rumor.
know how much.
A friend told me.
I don't know how many websites out there that are free.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's
Everybody's
quite a
getting.
bit.
So if they're not charging you money, they're taking your identity. Yeah, that's probably what's
Yeah, I
happening.
mean,
You know.
Well, that's why you gotta have a anonymous name and go incognito.
Yeah.
yeah.
So we can switch gears a little bit here. You were talking about another
We were-
business you wanted to start, right? A
Okay.
new business, yeah.
Yeah, so I obviously like I really like hiking and doing all that, and like I usually hike at least twice a week. I'm
Mhm.
usually out. I know it's not the super safest thing for a girl, but like that's what makes me genuinely happy is just being out there. And another one of my friends runs, like two of my friends are part of big Pine Barrens like tours and guided like kayaks and stuff like that. And we sat down, we're like, oh, we really want to do, since I have a bigger following, they were like, oh, maybe we can get more people to come out. And it's something that you love. So I know a lot about because I sit there, and he kind of was like, we should really look into this. So I'm looking into all avenues, but I really want to do like the Pine Barrens as much as I possibly can. Maybe do fishing as like a side thing, like teach people how to fish.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still learning. I want to learn how to fly fish, but I know enough about regular fishing that I feel like it would be a really good experience to people who have never done it before.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, people have never seen New Jersey as other than like North Jersey and
That's right,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
Or like if you're familiar with the local bodies of water, what kind of fish are there, what kind of lures
Yeah.
you use, and what you fish with, it would be a perfect guide for that, so that someone goes fishing and at least there's a little satisfaction of like, oh, I caught something, take some
Yeah.
pictures.
Yeah, it's been more of an uptick of people who want to be outside. And I kind of do it as like, I don't know how to describe it, but I'd rather do it as like a short experience. So I know it's a lot of work, a lot of prep work ahead of time. But I want to do like a 24-hour trip with a group to do the Patona Trail. It's like you pitch a tent in the middle woods.
How long
Like,
is the trail?
I think it leads all the way up to, I don't get me, like, I think it's like way up North Jersey. You can keep going. Like, it's kind of like a backpacking. I know a lot of people start here and they get picked up. Obviously, they have to. I'm not sure how long. I've done at least 10 miles of it before.
And
but I had
in like
it done.
summertime, not winter.
I do it springtime, even though that's not the greatest time. But then or fall usually. Winter, I do more of a PA hike, like the waterfalls in PA. But I do still go into the regular Batstow area for winter to hike because it's really nice. It isn't too bad.
Do you guys have lean-tos in the forest, national forest?
Yeah. Because I live in like a bunch of like campgrounds. They have like several different campgrounds that you can get lean-tos. I think the best one I've been to is Bass River State Park. They have lean-tos and stuff and cabins. If you're not used to tent camping.
Do they have those books you sign in?
Yeah.
You say, you maybe write a little paragraph or something.
Roman does that in bathroom stalls.
Yeah, they have those in the because my like Warren is Jersey Devil area. So they have a lot of Jersey Devil merch, and then you can sign in like where you've gone and everything else. They have a museum too. If you find something, you can turn it in.
Oh, nice. Yeah, my friend and I, in February we go winter backpacking and snowshoes, like really deep in the Adirondacks forest, and we usually try to find a lean-to we want to go to. Sometimes based on the conditions, it doesn't happen. So we do bring tents with us just in case. But there's been days when we had to actually pitch a tent and like you had to dig down a few feet to the ground and then set your tent. But it's crazy. It's exciting. It's cold, but you actually learn quite a bit.
I want to do that. That's the harder thing is like I want to learn how to do kind of basic survival and like go when nobody will go winter camping with me. Not a single person's volunteering. Everybody's like, oh, spring, summer, we'll go. And I'm like, I'd rather be a little colder. I hate being hot. I hate summer camping. I hate being stuck in the heat. So
the thing is with cold, you can layer up, right?
Well, it's a lot easier to warm up than it is to cool down, right?
Yeah.
And
I'm also extremely pasty, so baking sun on me is not happening. Like,
I've also learned that fire radiates a lot of heat off of snow.
Yeah, so that was a good insulator.
So we had to dig out a hole where the fire pit would be. And because the snow was so deep, we actually made like sitting area around the fire out of snow. And then you take little sticks and you break them up and you put them where you sit on. Yeah, for your seat. And none of that melted. But the amount of heat that was coming from that fire, you could sit there in shorts.
Well, it probably turns into ice, right? Basically, like an ice cover.
I think the heat would bounce off the snow around the fire and just radiates into the sitting area. But the snow wasn't melting.
I don't mind snow.
But you really feel it on your face. You're like, man, I'm kind of far from this little fire, but I'm feeling a lot of heat.
Yeah. Once you have a fire, you're pretty much set. Like I could be in the snow like anytime. I've been trying to. I have a new tent. I was actually going to pitch it in my backyard just to see like trial and error because it's a newer one. I think I would be fine though. I'm not really bad with cold, so I could probably do that. It's just that's the hard thing. I want to do it with somebody else, and then like nobody really wants to do it.
It can't be too bad, really. I mean, so what's your average low temperature in South Jersey? Like, is it 20?
Yeah, normally it's literally maybe at like during regular, other than right now, like I think tonight's gonna be like 3 degrees.
Yeah.
But like it's just usually like 30 something or like 40s.
And we've been in the minuses without the wind the last couple of days.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty shitty here.
It's not even that bad. I don't have a problem with it. I've camped in rainstorms before.
Yep.
Like it didn't bother me at all.
Yeah, I don't want to like, water dripping on my face when I'm sleeping. I don't want to get waterboarded.
Yeah.
But like, if you can cover yourself, I don't care about the rain either. But like, I don't want to. I don't want to wake up to have everything I'm sleeping in wet.
Like soaking. Yeah.
That's the worst. Is leaking tent is the worst. So what I do.
That's what happened in our Herkimer trip.
Yeah. So what I like to do when I buy a new tent, I buy a seam sealer, and I set up the tent, including rainfly, and I go through all the seams and I seal them. Okay, and then what I do is once it all cures, I set it back up fully as if I was camping, and I would hose the shit out of it with like a water hose.
Oh, okay.
And then go back in and just kind of inspect it. Did it leak? Did everything hold up well? Okay, now I can actually comfortably take it and go backpacking. And if it rains, I can at least know that I'm going to be dry.
Yeah.
Being dry is really important, especially in the wintertime. It's tough when you get wet.
But this is again when we're not the same room, because he goes through all that work. All I do is I set a tent up and I put a tarp underneath it, and I curl the ends of the tarp for the base. I curl the ends of the tarp just so it curls up underneath the outside of the tent, and then I have a tarp over the top. So any rain rolls off the tarp and rolls underneath the tarp that's on the bottom. No fucking seam sealer on it.
You put a tent over a tent?
I put a tarp over a tent over a tarp.
It's kind of the same.
Yeah, TNT.
I've actually seen people like get smaller tents, like the one-man tents, and bring the other tents with them.
Yeah.
Just like make it.
If I backpack, I use.
Yeah, put a tent in a tent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a pig in a blanket, a tent in a tent.
We went backpacking on Appalachian Trail up in Maine, and it was really cold, a lot of snow, and it was so cold we had to pitch tents inside the lean-to. And then when we woke up, the temperatures were like -20. When we woke up, everything from condensation was like crystallized. It was like fairyland. I'm like, oh my God, it's cold. There was a bathroom outside of the lean-to, and there was no way. There was so much snow you couldn't open the door.
Oh yeah. And who wants to use that anyway? You got to use the bathroom. The things are retracting inside.
Yeah, I'm hanging out the side.
Yeah, there's at least some warmth. So I know we've talked about a lot here. I know you wanted to kind of get out of here at a decent time. So
we're good for a couple.
We're good.
Yeah. So is there anything else that on top of all this, anything else you want to talk about?
So I think like a lot of people ask me like, how did I get like a following ahead, before?
So sorry, what the following you're talking about? Is it Instagram, YouTube?
Yeah,
Facebook,
I have
anywhere?
Instagram, Facebook, and Threads. Like I got a bigger following on those, and it was like, because I like my nature videos. Not a lot of people like my nature videos, but that's what makes me happy.
Yeah.
Like, but like I did do pro wrestling beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
And so like I got into that. I dove like pretty head on into that, and I did it for a couple of years, like training and then trying to learn how to do it. But like it wasn't really. I like athletic stuff. A lot of people don't think that I like athletic stuff. That's why they're surprised.
You were a pro wrestler?
Yeah. Oh, I was trying to do pro wrestling. Yeah.
Oh.
I did like valet work
Uh-huh.
for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed it for a long time. I was more. It wasn't like the travel was not that great. It's not the greatest pay.
Yeah.
But like I met really cool people. Like I met my favorite wrestler of all time.
Cool.
So I was like, that was worth it.
Yeah.
Who was the pro wrestler?
I loved Tatanka.
Oh yeah.
He's so good.
Yeah,
he's insanely like fast, and he's so like good still.
Yeah.
What was your pro wrestler name?
It was just Sarah. I was more of like I was very much a prop person. Like I would post like I want Twix, and then somebody would bring me. Like everybody would just throw like Twix. Like that's what I would post it, and people would bring it. And I just post stupid stuff all the time. People like really think that like they're like you're weird. I'm like, yeah, like actually, like I think I mostly post like I don't know, you guys have Instagram. There's like a scenic pisses kind of thing. Or scenic beers, and I just post that, and they're like, "What's wrong with you?" Like, it's just
Nothing's wrong with you.
Perfect. I have small group of friends that I can send really weird and fucked up stuff to, and I know that they would not judge me.
Yeah.
But there's like
Yeah.
other people, I'm like, I'm not sending that to
I have the same thing, and I send to those people anyway. Like
the other day, I was sending stuff to Frank. I go, "Are you eating?" He goes, "No, LOL."
Yeah, and then you sent me turds in a lake.
Oh my goodness.
The guy hanging out a boat in the water and taking a shit.
I'm like, what did that guy eat? Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
That day, I was just laughing so much, and the algorithm just kept feeding.
Or that mailbox with the one thing came out.
Oh, my algorithm is so like all over the place. It's a lot of bro wrestling stuff, like you know, like Attitude Era, and then it just switched to nature videos. And they're just like, I like concerts, like I like more metal concerts.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's just a mix of all of them, and it doesn't make any sense 90% of the time. I have train videos in there.
AI.
So your algorithm dictates what you're gonna be like that day. You're gonna be peaceful, and you're gonna beat the shit out of someone wrestling. You're gonna rock out the metal, or you're gonna sit there and look at a tomato grow.
I watched like so many train videos in one day that like I would just post it and somebody's like, "What? Like, how are you just watching this?" I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just a thing for me.
Well, if your people want it, that's what they get.
Yeah,
That's true.
I think that's also like a good thing. Is like a lot of people that like I'm friends with or like I've met are just like allow me to be all over the place. A lot of people are like, "Oh, you're just." I got a lot of comments say like, "You're just pretty. That's all." I'm like, good, because like I got like a couple years left of that.
Yeah, that's part of the whole following, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I mean, it doesn't bother me because like, yeah.
Well, there could be some trolls for sure. Yeah.
I think I've been doing cosplay, so everybody's just like, "Oh, you buy these?" I'm like, yeah, I'm making cosplay. I've been doing it, but more nature videos, and that's not getting views as much as.
I was gonna ask you about.
Oh yeah, right, for sure. But
what's recently you've done so far?
So I'm building a katana.
You're making your own katana?
Yeah. I actually like I've always dressed as katana. It was always her, Leia, or Padme. That's always the ones that I usually get. But the katana was always one of my favorite characters, as opposed to like I'm doing the blue.
Oh. Okay.
But like people always like, you should do katana. So I kind of was like letting people decide with it. But everybody wants to slave Leia. I don't have the body anymore for that.
Weirdos.
I'm not 18 anymore. I can't pull that off anymore. I could do the white dress Leia, no doubt. That's fine. I gotta stop eating. That's also an issue.
You go to Comic-Cons, like those events?
I did for years. I haven't really gone recently. I think the last time I went was like 2016. But I plan on doing a lot more this year because I feel like, because of COVID and stuff like that, a lot of stuff like stopped. And there was like a huge rise in like cosplay for a while. Now it's kind of like, it's back to being for fun, which makes me happier because I did Leia before everybody wanted to do Leia. And now I'm like, I don't even want to do that anymore because it's like everybody's Leia now. Right. That's like the number one thing is Leia. So
and that's the thing. It's like, which character do you choose to kind of stand out? So like not 50, 100, people have the same freaking costume. Comic-Cons get really packed. I was in Boston and my cousin's fiance, he's like, going to Comic-Con. I was like, oh, like you dressing up? He goes, no, just gonna go and like see all the characters. It's pretty cool. Like you take pictures with these people and it was packed. He said there were thousands of people.
Yeah,
it's big.
I've never been to one. I'd like to go.
I I'm trying to think of what like I loved just seeing the people. So like back then, like the Green Power Ranger was like the coolest thing. I was like, oh, I get to see him. I was like so excited to meet him. But it is like there's lions that are the crazy lions, and the amount it was just I don't know. Now that it's died down a lot, I want to go more. I think the coolest person I met was I think it's Gus from Breaking Bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he's
yeah.
just like so imitating in person. But I just because I like older TV shows. I'm not really a newer. I'm older. I'm old.
You don't look old. Stop saying
that. I'm 36.
You don't
Everybody
have to
thinks
say it.
I'm way younger than that.
We'll blip that out.
But I want to meet the people from Twin Peaks, and they're like, everybody's like, who is that? They don't know who that is.
Yeah.
I often think of like characters battling each other. I don't know why. So and it's always weird ones. So like I'd like to see a battle between Teletubbies and Power Rangers.
Oh my goodness.
What the fuck?
I got to see the original Darth Maul was Ray Park. I get to see him and Jason from Power Rangers, like with with the lightsaber and everything.
Oh,
and it was the coolest thing I've ever seen. And I'm like, I'm the only one enjoying this, but this is the coolest thing I've ever.
You think it's cool? You got a fetish.
No,
was it Darth Maul? Get it?
No, it's his Teletubbies. Whatever.
No, it's just like you. I always pair like these funny characters to battle.
Okay.
Just how funny would that be? Teletubbies and Power Rangers going at it.
Well, how about the Ninja Turtles?
Okay, Ninja Turtles versus who would I put them against? Help me out, Sarah.
I'm trying to think.
Who would be funny?
Not a 90s cartoon.
90s?
Ninja Turtles versus like
Ninja Turtles versus Bugs Bunny. That
like
would
the
be
Looney
funny.
Tunes?
Yeah, Looney Tunes. That would be funny.
So now you know what he's gonna do now? We're gonna get done with this and he's gonna go AI generate this. That's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen.
Maybe later.
Yeah.
I'm trying I don't know. I'm just really into Star Wars. So like I'm really I know they announced the Darth Maul. I love Star Wars. I'm not a huge animated like Star Wars person, maybe just because I'm older and I like the older movies. But like I love Darth Maul as like the newer, not newer, but like he was the coolest character when I was younger. So kind of wish they did like a live action of him, more of an Obi-Wan girl.
Yeah. I really wish they just released a new movie. I mean, really.
Yeah, that's what I thought they were going to do. Like I thought a Darth Maul movie would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But they just didn't. I don't know why. I mean, they're doing a lot of animated, which like I do like animated stuff, but it's just a lot.
I don't watch any of those.
Well,
none of those animated ones.
I mean, it changed after Disney bought it, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, they still came out with with the one with. I mean, they've had 3 or 4 since Disney bought them, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's just such a lull in between. Like I don't need to go 3-4 years without a movie, 5 years.
Yeah, and there's so much Star Wars to tell. I mean, like as I read like the books that are not canon anymore.
Yeah.
But there's so much more to tell from back then. Then like I can't keep up with the newer people. I hate to say it, but I'm like a Skywalker family, person.
Yeah.
Like it's got to revolve for me to get deep into a character. That's just how I am. But yeah, I have a lot of Star Wars posters. I'm sure you saw.
Yeah,
we saw some. Yeah,
I have Star Wars curtains. That's how bad it is.
We were at Disney, and my son wanted a lightsaber, and we bought like an expensive one.
Yeah,
and it's not like those you can fold them up.
Mm-hmm.
It was like
that
full length, and I'm like, how are we going to transport this on the plane? So. Before Disney like bought them, they were selling them. This was one of the ones that they sold that has a crystal that you can put in.
Oh, okay.
And so like I went maybe 3 or 4 years before Disney like bought them. And so I was like so excited because I'm like, why are they selling lightsabers? I was like, I don't care. I'm putting one together. Right. And then I ended up putting like, I think well, green's my favorite color, but I ended up putting 2 together. So the green one's like that. But like they actually, you can put the crystals in, but I was like, why are they selling it? But apparently that was the reason why.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the one we bought, I couldn't fit in the suitcase. So I actually went to Best Buy, bought like this screwdriver set and took it apart and actually like had to cut some wires from like the motherboard.
Oh,
or
really?
whatever. Yeah. And then when we came home,
Soldered
I
it.
just soldered that back. I had to like put it all together. It took me hours because there was
If you go back, I recommend going to Guitar Center. They have guitar cases. People were like ripping it out and just putting sabers in there and shipping them back.
That's smart. Okay, good to know. I don't know if my son would still want any lightsabers. We have so many already, but
Yeah.
good to know. Or we could
There's nothing
transport something else.
Yeah, anything.
Liquor.
Right.
It's like, what's that movie where he would keep guns in his guitar case?
Was it Antonio Banderas?
Yeah, Antonio Banderas.
Antonio Banderas.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't remember the name of the movie.
Was it
Come on.
was it the vampire one?
No, it was not a vampire one.
Salma Hayek?
I'm trying to think. I know what you're talking about,
Yeah.
though.
But how cool would that be? Because it looks like a guitar, and then you open the guitar face, and there's guns in there.
I worked at Guitar Center for like 4 years, and like the craziest things that people would like mold into their guitars was like the contraption. They would use those, like it would come and buy like the shells that people just like would donate and just make something out of it, like to carry stuff.
Well, thankfully they didn't go mold the stuff that we were selling at the porn store.
They probably did.
Maybe they did. I don't know.
Getting my eyes closed. That was crazy.
Foam cutouts.
Whatever.
I did get a free car out of it, so
A whole
Nice.
an entire vehicle?
yeah, that Grand Marquis became mine. He
Oh,
just
really?
gave it to
Oh,
me.
awesome.
Big ass thing, yeah, because you got like 4 miles a gallon to it. That's why.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, gas was cheaper back then.
Yeah.
I hit like 2 deers with that. It stayed
Not
alive
even
for a long
scratching.
time. Not even, like, literally cracked my headlight. That was about it.
Yep.
Wow. Well, it's a good car then.
Yeah.
Sarah, anything you want to plug before we end?
I'm not sure right now because I'm kind of in the works. I'm going to be working a lot more. I probably definitely get back to you. But if they can, I'm on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, mention your Instagram.
Yeah, all those things, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's Sarah Wingate on Facebook. I think it's Sarah Cat W on Instagram. I usually am just posting every day, but like nature videos are kind of shot right now. I'm probably going to go actually hiking tomorrow, so I might actually post something.
Perfect.
So.
Awesome. Well, Sarah, thank you so much for taking time to join us. It was a fun talk, and get to learn a little bit about our followers. So thank you so much. And
Thank
for dealing
you.
with it.
Thank We definitely should do it again. Thank
Absolutely. You're welcome back whenever you want.
Really, really fun life you're living. It's awesome that you love your job and what you're doing, and continue with the nature stuff. It's more people are stuck with digital and electronics and not enjoying enough nature.
Get outside, people.
Yeah, go outside. It's fun.
Go outside. Thank you, Sarah. I just want to say thank you to all the followers and listeners. Thank you to Apex Property Management for sponsoring this episode, and FM Realty Group for all your commercial and residential real estate needs. Thanks, Frank. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. What if comparing car insurance rates was as easy as putting on your favorite podcast? With Progressive, it is. Just visit the Progressive website to quote with all the coverages you want. You'll see Progressive's direct rate, then their tool will provide options from other companies so you can compare. All you need to do is choose the rate and coverage you like. Quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.